I'm so glad you're a licensed therapist, John. I really need to talk. You know, lately I've been having these flashbacks about my old roommate. You know, I miss him very much.
He died?
It's worse. He's still alive in Scotland.
So this roommate was a man? I mean, did you ever too,
No. I don't think so. Yes. No, maybe. It was the 80s.
And you were close because...
Well, we were similar, but we were different. I could always drink more than him, and he could always take more drugs than me.
Like yin and yang.
Exactly. Now, one time after we'd been drinking, you know, I'd been drinking vodka, and he'd been dropping acid, and we filled our entire bathtub with cornflakes and milk.
I love it.
Yeah, we both had spoons, and we were getting ready to dig in, when out of nowhere, this big fat bug lands right in our cornflakes.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Yeah, and it died. It died. It died. Right there in the milk. I could have rescued it with my spoon, but I was scared. And this bug has been haunting me ever since.
Perhaps it's a dream, Craig, not reality. Craig, relax. This is Bradley. Bradley is my assistant. Say hi, Bradley. Oh, I'll take a large black coffee, please.
Can I have an espresso? Thanks, John. Listen, while you're here, can I tell you about a recurrent nightmare? It's terrifying. I keep having this dream that I have to do a crappy show on CBS in the middle of the night.
Well, that does sound like a nightmare.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ferguson.
Thank you. That's enough. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. No, seriously. You know what's interesting? No, honestly, quietly. Sit down, relax. No, what's interesting is the noise from your completely phony applause blew my collar right out. Did you see that? Am I starting to look like a kind of cartoon drunk from a silent movie or something? It's me, everybody, the aging lesbian of late night. I don't know what you're talking about. The audience are all right. You said to me beforehand, he said, oh, studio audience is crap, they said. I said, well, they'll go with the rest of the show, won't they? Well, they seem all right. Get me over here, I'm scared. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. It is. It's a great day. A great day for President Obama. He addressed a group of senior citizens in Maryland today. He's pitching his health care bill. According to a poll, half of the seniors thought the president was convincing, 30% thought he was unconvincing, and the rest thought he was Will Smith. Hey! When's he gonna sing Getting Jiggy with It? Parents just don't understand. Hey, guess what? What? I'll tell you. Hey! What the hell is is this? The Price is Right? Shut up! You're right, they are uppity, aren't they? Coming in here, they're looking for free chicken, that's what it is. What we do is, we lure people in with, they say, there might be free chicken. There never is, but we lure them in. They think if they join in and give me phony enthusiasm, they'll get chicken. They won't. You might. Not a chance. A chance. Do you know what happened earlier tonight? Because I watched it, it was fantastic. The Glee finale was on earlier tonight. Shut up. If you don't know about Glee, all I have to say is, where have you been, mister? Glee is the show on TV. It's about the high school kids in the Glee Club. It's on the Fox network, which is strange because Fox is the home of Glee, while Fox News is the home of people who don't like people who watch Glee. Strange, but true. It's won. The show Glee is a terrific show. It's won all kinds of awards, including the hugely prestigious Peabody Award. Now, only the cream of broadcast television are even considered for the Peabody Award. I'm kidding. I've got one. Anyway, when the I stole it from Jon Stewart. When the Fox executives say they first saw Glee, they said they knew they had a hit. Just like when the CBS executives first saw this show, they knew they had something that rhymed with hit. Thanks, Jeff. You're really helping. You're really helping me with a kind of ropey audience. You'll get chicken if you're better. They won't. Anyway, Fox have just announced they're putting an episode on a Glee. They're putting on, well, they've got the Super Bowl next year, right? And they're putting an episode of Glee on right after the Super Bowl. I'm like, what? That's like an antidote for testosterone. You just won the Super Bowl. What you gonna do? I'm gonna dance, mister. That's what I'm gonna do. I was originally part of the Glee cast. It's true. You got the picture? Yeah, you are. That was me there. That was me. I played a sensitive drama student from Germany. Willie Stuffinbottom. I have a confession to make. I've never seen Glee. You don't know what to do, do you? Do we join in? What will get us chicken? No, I haven't ever seen it. I've seen it. I've heard it's fantastic, but I've never seen it at all. I'm not just saying I haven't seen it in a desperate attempt to appear heterosexual. I really haven't seen it. It's true. It wasn't made for me, though. I'm a 48-year-old man. If I start watching Glee, I'll get a knock on the door from that guy from To Catch a Predator. He'll be like, "Come on out, Mr. Ferguson. We know what you're doing in there." You don't know what I'm doing. Yes, we do. What am I doing then? You know. What? Masturbating. Yes! That's not illegal. Never mind, just come out. I made myself laugh anyway. That was like a little play there that went nowhere, wasn't it? It was like a little bit of Dadaist drama, if you will.
That's my Fergumeister.
That's my bony gay dude. I've never seen Glee, but what I'm saying is it won't stop me talking about it because I'm on TV. I don't have to know stuff. You know, I did read, though, that in the next season of Glee, Susan Boyle is going to be a guest. I don't know what she's going to play. Probably the sexy lunch lady or something. I dreamed a dream of ham on rye, of corn with cream and chicken pie. Ah, yes. Middle-aged Scottish ladies. Anyway, what I'm saying is, I'm not surprised that Glee is a huge hit, because people love a bit of music before they go to sleep. I know I do. Right, Gunter? Right, Gunter? I love the way he squeezes that box. It's a shame he can't play the accordion, but I love it when he... Get off. He's overacting. He's really overacting now. He's gone too far. He wanted to talk there. Did you see? He was getting ready to talk. Do you know, once I came back, I left my glasses in the studio one night, and I came back late, like very late, like 3 o'clock in the morning, and Gunter was here. With Jeff.
Oh, my.
Oh my is exactly what I saw it as I saw them playing chess. And by playing chess, I mean making out.
Makes me wish I had skin.
Yeah, me too. I love this show. I mean, I know probably most of you don't, but I think it's awesome. All right, we gotta take a break. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Now, if you've been emailing me or sending me little twittery messages saying, Craig, when you put on the Mickey Mouse hand, or, you know, not Mickey Mouse for copyright reasons, when you put on the hand, the stripes should be on the other side because that's the back of the hand. I do know that. The reason I'm doing that is to annoy you. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find out how many people would be annoyed by something as not annoying as that. So you have to ask yourself, if this annoys me, if I'm watching TV late at night and the late night douchebag, whoever it is, whatever flavor of douche you watch, right? If the hand going like that, I don't know if everybody else does that though. No, am I the only one that does the Mickey Mouse hand? Not Mickey Mouse for copyright reasons. You know what, we should all do it one night. We should all get together and wave a Mickey Mouse hand for charity. We are the world. But we should do it. I'm reaching out to you, direct competitor Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy, I'm reaching out to you, buddy. I know you're a good kid, and I know you want to do the right thing. I want you to get a Mickey Mouse hand on and wave back to me from that network you're on. And tomorrow night, Jimmy, meet me here, Jim, tomorrow night, right, just before your commercial break and my commercial break, we'll meet here and we'll wave to each other and end this late night war madness. Let's end it. We'll wave to each other. You can even put that round the right side of your hand and you can take all the people that get annoyed at something as inane as that. Because if that's going to annoy you, what about the 3 fingers? That must really rip your knitting, won't it? I wonder if that annoys anybody. Do you know what I've noticed? Because I go on the Twitter, I'm on the Tweety, and I monitor because I like a bit of Tweety, and after the show, I like to get right into the Tweety and have a good old look at it. Am I saying something that's really something else? No. No, I like to look at the Tweety, and I look at the Tweety, and people send me Tweeties and they say they get annoyed at the most ridiculous things. Like, Craig, why did you have the hand on? Craig, your hair looks like crap. Craig, you're not what I want you to be. I'm like, I know. I'm not what I want me to be either. I had big dreams. I wanted fame. Look at the rain on my parade. I became some cut-price late-night Willy Loman trying to sell you the idea that this was okay. But you're right, everybody. This is not okay. This would be much better. Yeah, my hip hurts. It's my age. Don't you dare awe me. You patronizing bastards. You don't know what it's like sitting here night after night with only a skeleton and a backwards hand for company. Why, a feller could lose his mind out here. You're going to get chicken. No. We have to take a commercial break. But when we come back, Jimmy Fallon's going to be here. I'm seriously, Jim. Tomorrow, do the Mickey Mouse hand. Tomorrow. And if you don't do it, I'm breaking up with you. I mean it, Jim. I'm serious. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, look, my hand's the right way round. Or is it? Time, Mr. Jeff.
Tweets would be sweet.
Yes, they would. Play the jingle.
Twitter. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Twitter. Chicken Vindaloo is good to eat. My name is Scooter. I'll fix your computer. I'm a happening guy and a dope troubleshooter. When you call tech support, you'll be talking to me. I got more patience than Mahatma Gandhi. And emails.
All right, then. Let's just see. We got an email here. This is from Gilia. This is from Sandra in Italy, in Pisa, Italy. That's where the Leaning Tower of Pisa is. It would be difficult to have the Leaning Power of Pisa. The Leaning Power of Pisa? That sounds like an awesome movie. About a stripper with one leg shorter than the other. Oh, here she comes, the Leaning Power of Pisa. She entices us by walking in circles. Oh! Hey, if I'm entertaining myself, it's a start. Tisa, the one leg longer than the other Italian stripper. I miss you so. Anyway, this is from Tisa in Pisa, who says, Dear Craig, I like musicals, but I really dislike vampires with feelings. What does that make me? Makes you kind of in the same wheelhouse as me, kind of. I quite like musicals, but I hate vampires with feelings too. I do. Do you remember the MTV Awards? By the way, they cussed on that MTV. Did you see that? Everybody cussing? We'll have none of that here. Amateurs. Do you know why? When I saw that, I watched it in the TiVo last night, and I watched them all cussing, and I thought, right, that's it, I'm done cussing. It's clearly no longer counterculture to cuss. It seems to be embraced by whatever that is. Didn't even Justin Bieber cuss? Did Justin Bieber cuss? All right, this is from Jillian in Madison, Wisconsin, who says, Craig, my boyfriend plays World of Warcraft all day while I work 40 hours a week. How do I get him a job? Withhold sex. Actually, if he likes to play World of Warcraft 40 hours a week, what you should do is threaten him with sex. This is from Tyler in Edmonton in Alberta, which is in a faraway land called Canada. Tyler says, Dear Craig, I'm going camping in the Yukon. You're welcome, people that understand words of gay counterculture. Dear Craig, I'm going camping in the Yukon for a week, and I was wondering what I should do if I encounter a grizzly bear.
Oh my.
Oh my is right. Oh my is right, Jeff. Well, if you're going camping in the Yukon, if you encounter a grizzly bear, why don't you buy him a drink, see where it goes?
That's my Fergermeister.
That's right, Jeffrey. I know how things are done. All right, we get time for one more. We actually don't, but I don't care. I nearly swore there, but I didn't. All right, this is from Matthew in Portland, Oregon, which is in America, thank goodness. Matthew says, someone gave me expired food when I went over to their house. Do you think they were trying to kill me? Yes. They were trying to kill you at bargain prices. So not only were they trying to kill you, but they were disrespecting you as well. Time for another commercial break. I do like the idea, though, of Teasa from The Leaning Power of Teasa. Ah, that made me very happy. By the way, does this excite you? All right, my dear. We care about things. We get the hand round the right way, if you know what I mean. Greg, is that a kind of counterculture phrase for something else? Getting the hand round the right way? Maybe it is, CBS censor. Better go to your urban slang dictionary. Is it me or the show very gay tonight? Is it very gay? Maybe it's me and the show is very gay. Anyway, my first guest tonight, actually this is convenient, he's what are the odds? He's written a book. Now, whenever we have writers on who've written a book, I always feel that they get a raw deal because they don't get a clip from their movie, so I like to read a clip from their book. Here we are. This is a clip from this book, which is entitled Role Models by John Waters. That's a clue to who the guest is. Fashion is very important to me. My look for the last 20 years or so has been disaster at the dry cleaners. The book is in stores now. It's written by the delightful and charming John Waters, everybody. John Waters. Hello, John.
How are you?
Did you arrive in the rain?
No, this comes like that. It looks like you were just splashed when you walked in by a car. And so, let's talk about disaster at the dry cleaner. I take this to my dry cleaner and they say, no, we didn't do it. We didn't do it. But it comes like this.
It's designed to look like you've been in a...
It's designed to look, even the feet look like you were just splashed getting out of a cab.
That's not the feet, that's your leg. Your feet's further on.
Yeah. Near the feet.
Near the feet. What do you call that area near the feet? Leg bottom?
Well, or shrimp areas. That's where shrimpers like feet, you know, so it's the shrimp area.
The shrimp?
Yes.
Is that some kind of counterculture word, a shrimper?
Well, that's a pervert term.
Oh, is it? I've got a feeling that I suddenly got out of my league.
Shrimping, all teams shrimp. That's toes. Yeah.
I'm scared now. All right. Tell me about the book. Is it about role models that you consider role models of yours?
Well, it's people that led extreme lives that have influenced me very much. Everybody from Johnny Mathis to the insane St. Catherine of Siena who drank pus and offered it up to God. I pray say to her.
Is Tisa from Pisa in
No,
here?
she was around from there. She, you know, because of her, the Reformation happened. That's a big deal. That's famous.
The Reformation was finally we're on solid ground. The Reformation happened because this woman drank pus.
Well, she did insane stuff all the time. You know, she locked herself in a cell. She just sucked roots for food. She was a bottom for God.
All right, now.
I pray to her.
No,
and she answers my prayers.
Yeah, well, I wish someone would answer mine. Now, why Johnny Mathis? I think Johnny Mathis is...
Because Johnny Mathis, he's the exact opposite of me, really. I mean, he doesn't... You ever see him at an opening or premiere in a magazine? He never does press. He's still incredibly famous. His shows sell out without having to promote them in any way. And I just think he always inspired America to make out. I think that's important. And I went to his house, you know, and I know that Nancy Reagan comes over and visits him. Well, Patricia Hearst comes and visits me. It's the same. It's just different. So I think if all Republicans and Democrats had to make out, wouldn't that change everything if we just all listened to Johnny Mathis and all of America made out? Wouldn't that solve a lot of problems?
Wait. What about if you're an independent?
Well, you get to watch.
Amen. So who are you a role model for then? Who do you think looks up to you and fashions their life on you?
Damaged people. But you know,
you do collect some very odd friends, don't you?
Damaged people make good warriors. You know, parents now bring me their children that something's the matter with them and say, what do I do with this? Which is nice, you know.
What do you do with them?
Well, you know, you tell them if a whole girl, you know, if she has bolts in her face and her face is tattooed, I say, open a tattoo parlor. You know, you work with what you got with your kid, you know.
Can I ask you something that perhaps might seem a little intrusive and personal?
All right.
Your moustache.
Yes.
Was that an idea that you got from someone else, or was
from Little Richard? I stole it from him. Yeah. Because when I was little and I saw Little Richard, think of it, every rap star.
He's been here. I met him. Yeah. He sat where you sat. He smells of formaldehyde and hairspray.
Really? Well, you shouldn't have been sniffing.
No, you can't help it. It's Little Richard.
Here.
I was like.
Here's why I love Little Richard. In the 50s, he scared all white and black people, which was really good.
He was really out there for a lot of people.
And I love him, you know, and he wrote a book about, and he had these kind of stuff in it. It was amazing detail about how when he had enemies, he'd gift wrap bowel movements and send them to people. I thought, we did that too. But then he got upset when I brought it up, when I was interviewing him for Playboy at the time.
Really?
Yeah.
He was here very early on in the life of the show, and it was near Christmas, and he started singing Silent Night. He went on for like 3 hours. I'm not kidding.
Really?
I left.
Really?
I
would have stayed. I would have stayed.
You stay for an hour, and then you're like, okay, I got it. You know.
It was the same song?
Yeah, just over and over and over again. I mean, I love Little Richard. He's, you know, he's at the forefront of the rock and roll revolution.
But was it a rock and roll Silent Night or a traditional one?
It started off a bit like that, and then it was kind of meandered off to other places.
Silent Night.
There was a wop bop of babies and mangers and wop bop doo da the big whoop day.
Well, that would perk up a living creche.
Yeah.
You ever been to one of them?
What, a living creche?
They're so scary. Yeah, I always go. They're like a Diane Arbus photograph.
No, I think that it sounds like a nativity play.
It is. No, that's when they have them and people give their children and they have to pose as the manger next to a mule. You don't know. It could be rabid. You don't know.
I don't know if mules get. Do mules get rabid?
Maybe.
Anyway, their
they
teeth
eat tin cans, don't they?
What, mules?
Yeah.
Well, you can't get rabies from metal.
Well.
I just checked with my rabies from metal expert. Can you? No, I don't think you can. I think metal's one of the safe areas.
Not if you have fillings. Ooh,
that would be bad if
that's like tinfoil on a filling. Woo! That's a high. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that. No, I've done that before.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it again. Do you have any animals, mules?
No, I don't have pets. I'm not lonely.
Oh, come now. Come. You don't need to be lonely to have pets, surely.
Well, I think it helps. You know, I always see dogs, and someone wrote this, and I wish I could remember who, and I always feel like they're sentenced to a lifetime of human caresses.
That sounds terribly sad.
I know, it is. What choice do they have? They can't run in packs. That's what they want to do. And that's what I'd like to see them doing.
What, run in packs?
Like in Bulgaria, where they had to let them all go, and they're loose, and they have rabies, and they cause traffic jams. It's like packs of wild dogs. It's exciting.
That's no. You want to put your dog in a little plaid waistcoat and watch him walk around.
Well,
That's it.
Well,
Maybe here would be nice. Packs of dogs in little plaid waistcoats all
that would
running
be good.
around.
Yeah.
Now you got something.
That would be French.
Yeah. Ah, yes, good times. Did we plug the book?
I think we did.
Oh, thank
yeah,
goodness,
yeah.
because we're out of time.
All right.
Do you fancy an awkward pause?
Well, I can always fill it. I just did.
I think you did. I think you filled the awkward pause with more awkwardness. The very lovely and talented John Waters, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Welcome back. Uh-oh. My next guest is an actress, a lovely actress. She's in a new film called The Karate Kid. But isn't that an old film? Well, they remade it. Oh, good. It's in theaters in or maybe she was in the original one. The new one is in theaters June the 11th. Take a look at this.
Oh, this is my son, Dre.
Hello. Hats are not permitted.
Yeah, I should have read up on the dress code. Dre, is that makeup? What is that? Mom, I ran into a pool. No, you have a black eye. You got into a fight.
Fighting is not tolerated here.
You heard him. He ran into a pole.
Please welcome the lovely Taraji P. Henson. Taraji P. Henson. Hello, young lady. Thank you. I'm so sorry for
Butchering my name?
Yeah, I made a mess of it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
How is it pronounced? Taraji.
Taraji, sort of like karate.
It's lovely. It's very beautiful. Where's it from?
Thank you. Swahili.
Nice. Does it mean anything?
Yeah, it means hope.
Oh.
Yeah. Gotta have it.
You have certainly got to have it. And you look lovely. I like your dress. It's all
Thank
shiny
you.
and you're in it. So right there, I'm like, oh, great.
I'll pay you later.
No, you don't have to. No one else does. Hey, this movie with the karate, do you do karate in the movie?
I don't actually know karate, but I know crazy. You remember that saying? Or maybe you weren't here yet.
No, I wasn't. Is that in the first Karate Kid movie?
No, that's just an old saying.
Oh, an old saying.
I'll fill you in later.
I think the show got a lot less gay all of a sudden, didn't it?
That's an interesting mug.
It is. It's kind of Freudian. It's some kind of phallic symbol.
It's a snake.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I guess
it
that
represents
is sort of...
it represents the male.
Oh, wow. Okay. It has fangs.
It was what?
It has fangs.
Yes, I'm European.
Censored?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I drew something underneath. Everybody got mad. Hey, did you make the movie in China?
Yes, in Beijing.
Oh, nice. Did you have a nice time there?
I did, and I think their economy has bounced back because of me. I spent all of my money there.
Really? What did you buy?
Oh, everything. Because it's about bargaining there. So once it became a sport to me.
Right.
So it had nothing to do with me buying. It was how I could beat the person.
It's good to know you're helping U.S.-Chinese relations like that. And did you win?
Sometimes I did, then sometimes they get me. But right before I left, I was getting really good at it. And the one young lady, I would go to her all the time. I could tell I got her because she turned red. And then she started cursing me out in Chinese.
Nice.
And I was like, yes!
Yeah, that's good. What did you buy from this young lady?
Oh my God, there's so much to buy. You go to the market. They have like the Pearl Market. They have any market you want, tea market. And you bargain.
A lot of tea there.
Lots and lots of tea. I bought a tea table back. I'm just like the queen of tea now.
A tea table?
Yeah.
What's a tea table?
It's just like a big old slab of wood. Sometimes they take like
a
driftwood. Like well, no, it actually looks like driftwood that they actually shellacked and they put a little table on top, like a tabletop.
Nice.
And you sit at
quite
it.
crafty.
Very crafty. Very crafty.
Not crafty as in,
No, not like in witchery, right?
Right. Aha, I'm gonna sell this table.
We need the hand.
Oh yeah, that's my crafty hand.
Oh, that's
as opposed to that's jazz hands,
that's the happy
crafty hand.
I meant the hamburger helper hand. I know you say it's Mickey, not Mickey, but.
Oh right, yeah. Well, you want to try it on?
You have a lot of props back there.
I do, yeah.
Where's the cussing rabbit? That's my favorite.
The cussing rabbit's right here.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, he's right here.
Hi there, cutie.
Hey, ooh la la. Gorgeous.
I love you.
Ay caramba.
Love you.
You like it when I talk like that, don't you?
I love it when you talk dirty.
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
You're not?
No. Uh-oh. No. There was going to be no swearing on the show tonight. Tootsie Fruit. That up, didn't it?
I'm a bad girl.
Yeah, you are, right? Yeah, you probably need a little spanking,
I
didn't
do
you?
need a little spanking.
Yeah. All right, then. See ya. I didn't know you knew about the cussing rabbit.
I love anything that cusses.
Do you like cussing? Did you watch the MTVs? Because the kids were cussing there. And
I like it.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I disapprove. I try not to cuss at all.
It depends on where you are. You can't do it. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
You can't. You drink out of a Python mug, for goodness sake.
Yeah, that's the kind of rough and tumble guy I am. Do you know I captured this snake and shellacked it myself?
You did?
Yeah.
Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, that's right. I stared it down like the snake was like, your hands are the wrong way around. I'm like, too late.
The hand joke, I love it. Actually, that hand reminds me of my broke days.
Why?
Because before I hit, in Hollywood, it took a minute. So me and my son ate a lot of Hamburger Helper, and that hand looks like the Hamburger Helper guy.
But
on the commercials.
I never watch commercials.
Oh.
It's right, yeah. So this is good for you, though, this big movie. This is awesome,
This
isn't it?
is great. I can't complain.
Yeah.
I mean, I could, but who cares?
You don't want to complain.
No.
You want to enjoy it.
Life is too short.
When's the premiere? It's soon, right?
It was last night.
That's right, I remember.
Yeah. You were there.
That's right, I was there. I never miss a Hollywood premiere, you know me. Oh, Mr. Red Carpet. Well, you are right. Yeah.
What color sneakers?
Yeah. Well, the sneakers is a new thing I'm trying.
I love it.
Do you think?
I like
it's
it.
all right?
Yes.
I think I look a bit like an aging, kind of clown
No, it's
or
actually
something.
fly, and you have on Adidas. You remind me of Run DMC right now.
This is good.
Yes, great. All you need is a Kango.
No, I think that would be bad.
No, then that would mess it up.
That would be like one of those guys.
You might
I think you know what I'm saying.
fly with a Kango, though.
A fly with a Kango?
You will look fly. Fly means who you're looking.
I know what it means.
I'm just making sure. You didn't get my other bit when I said I don't know karate, but I know crazy.
I knew it. I was just shy.
You had to catch
I knew it.
up.
I was shy.
Drink some more. Drink some more.
Are we out of time? Oh, sorry. We're out of time.
No.
Yeah. But you can come back.
I can. Okay, sure.
Yeah. So, Taraji?
Yes.
We're out of time.
We're out of time.
I just wanted to say your name again, make sure I got it right.
You got it right.
Taraji.
I like how you say it. It's very musical.
Taraji.
Yeah, Taraji.
Taraji.
Oh. Ooh, say it again.
Taraji.
Oh.
We gotta